All right, y'all. So, a couple months ago, I found out I got orders to San Diego. So, I decided to take a little trip just to see what I was getting myself into. I already had a retirement ceremony to attend. So, I was like, okay, well, I can look at some apartments while I'm there. I had already been searching the last couple of weeks, online, but I'm like, you can never really get the full picture until you see it in person. So, I was like, I'm going to take this time and kill two birds with one stone. All right, so I had a couple necessities just going into this apartment search. I needed a parking garage or something where parking was covered. I wanted a nice view because it's San Diego. Why wouldn't I want one? And then good amenities. Other than that, I didn't really have any high expectations on the apartment search. So the first apartment that I looked at was Ideal One Apartments. Rent was like 2,300. It was pretty cool. It was downtown San Diego. They had a lot of street entrance apartments, which was cool. It wasn't really a con at first. So, all right. So, yeah. As I get in there, like I sat down with the guy, and like he pulled up his computer. So I'm like, okay, I know damn well we not about to do no fucking tour of no apartment on the computer because I could have stayed my ass in Virginia for this. But I was just getting a little ahead of myself. He eventually showed me to some apartments. It was a little gloomy this day, but the courtyard was really nice. Um, he did tell me that it can only be one parking spot, and it's gonna be me and my boyfriend moving, so I needed two parking spots. And he was like, hell no, you only get one parking spot. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I was already kind of turned off after he said that. Just because, like, why the fuck can I get two parking spots? But this first unit that he's gonna show me, it was pretty nice. Again, I had already seen the pictures online, but I just wanted to see what it was gonna look like in person. Um, so as we went into the apartment, like immediately I was like, okay, fuck no, because it was white appliances, and I ain't even trying to be no bougie ass motherfucker, but I don't want no damn white appliances. But to be fair, the appliances they didn't look that old, but I was still like, nah, I don't really want no white appliances. And the apartment was pretty big too.
The moment you just too important. Nobody who bodies like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
So right now he about to show me the pool or hot tub area, and I was like, okay, well we going up to the roof, so it must be a big ass pool. All right, so when we get up here, it's this baby ass fucking hot tub that he showed me, and I'm like, all right, whatever, because I'm not probably gonna use it anyway. But still, that shit was small as fuck. But he was just saying that they just renovated. Um, it had a nice view. Don't get me wrong, but who really finna get in this small ass hot tub?
Look at her. Look at her, mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her.
All right, so the next apartments that we about to look at was the Society. It's in the Mission Valley area, and honestly, I was really excited to look at these apartments because online, like this was just one of my favorites. I'm not gonna say my favorite. So the first one that we're gonna look at is the Bradbury at Society. They kind of like sister property, so it's the Bradbury and it's the Felix.
You be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Ho, I got something that I could lend you. Ho, a piece of mind, baby.
All right, so as we go in, the lobby was nice. I'm not gonna lie. It had a little fire. Yeah, I was gonna say fire pit. There ain't no fire pit, but whatever that is. But it was nice. It was a good atmosphere.
When we lock lips, I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude.
So a positive that I did not mention the lady that was showing us the apartment, she was like, "Oh yeah, well if it's 2 people on the lease, then y'all can get 2 parking spots." So at this point, I was like, "Okay, yeah, where do I sign?" Because that shit is rare. Because again, I was like, why didn't I mention this? But I was calling around beforehand just to see, and motherfuckers really be stingy with the parking lots in San Diego. So you can never be too sure.
Please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Huh. Girl, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so much to live for, true, baby. Whoa. Let's not rush into it now. Let's not rush into it. When we get to it, we can give it all that we got.
All right, so as we get to the apartment, I was happy as soon as she opened the door. It had concrete floors, which was nice. It had a gas stove, which was a plus. And it was bigger in person because I had already saw this exact unit online. The bathroom was nice. The room was hella big. Bigger than I expected. The only downside about it is that it was a courtyard facing patio, and I really don't want a courtyard facing patio. I want a street facing patio just so I can get that view. I'm not really trying to go on my balcony and watch the motherfuckers across the way doing whatever. Again, I know it's an apartment. You can't really ask too much for privacy, but shit, I need what I need. The next apartment I looked at was the Felix, which was a sister property right across the way. You can't put on that trip, he ain't one of us. How you run in the beers in a Tonka truck? How you got everybody lit piping up? Oh, she bad with no swag, I can pipe her up. They my last, so no walk her up. Count the money up, feel like I'm typing some. I'm the type to get active and never run. Keep the rulers, my niggas ain't scared of none. Ain't no rules, you got rest, you can get it done. On a light day, I keep me 100 bucks. Again, after he call me very fun. For the Christmas, I brought everybody. Lost and choppers and infants for everyone. Take the roof out the call it up for the sun. I'm gonna see it drop by 5,000 months. Got the bitch out the collar, she suck it and swallow. I stick it and she feel it in a gut. Nigga don't run from my collar, we second a guala and guala. I'm trying to get it mega book. See them triple little nigga, best watch your step. Alright, so this apartment that she's showing me now, like it was amazing. Like the kitchen was big. Again, it's the sister property, so it kind of looked the same, no lie. It was just a different color cabinets, and this one had like a boxy shape, like the Bradbury. I didn't mention this. The living room was kind of slanted, so placing furniture would have been a little awkward. But this was perfect. Again, the only con is a courtyard facing balcony. I really do not fuck with that. If I have to get it, I will, but I'm not trying to get that. She did mention that they do have some street facing balconies, but those are just a little bit harder to come by, which I can imagine. Right now, so we back downtown at the Diego, and no lie, I was very excited to see this because this shit is nice as fuck. Like online, it was nice as fuck. So walking in the lobby, they got these big light up trees. They look like they was doing construction. So when I got to the receptionist, I asked him like, all right, what's going on? And he said that somebody hung something on Christmas. Somebody hung something from their fire extinguisher with a thing that push out water, like it being an apartment, and shit in the roof. And I'm like, why the fuck would somebody hang something from that? But yeah, somebody did that, and it flooded multiple people apartments, so they had to like shift people around, which is very ghetto. But So because of the water damage, a lot of the stuff was blocked off, so he couldn't really show me the gym. So he's gonna take me around the other way and show me the other entrance. They gym is like nice as fuck. They got like an outdoor area, y'all gonna see, but it's like an outdoor area, kind of like a fit gym. But it was pretty cool. So the apartment that he's gonna show me two. The first one is on the 37th floor. Obviously, the higher you go up in floors, the higher your rent. All right, so this apartment was nice. It didn't have an island. They just put that table there, which is fine. I can do the same thing if I just so happen to pick this one. The windows was nice. I love Florida ceiling windows. The view was nice as well. The living room was big. Everything was open. Now, this balcony, I'm scared of heights. So this balcony was giving Trevor bitch. Like, hell no. This shit was too high up. Ain't no way I'm looking over this shit. Like, my friend recording, he's gonna show you like what it looked like over the balcony. Fuck no. I can't do it. I wouldn't even want to get close to that shit. That shit is just, no, it's too high. Alright, so the next apartment he showed was, I think it was on the 30th floor. It was still nice, no island, but whatever. This shit looked higher than the fucking last apartment he showed me. So I'm like, look, I won't be out there on that fucking balcony. I'll watch from the living room because hell no.
Recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis, with poetic justice, if I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs, dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen, better yet with your friends and them, I really wanna know you all, I really wanna show you off. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party.
Alright, so the next apartment is the Marion. Now, granted, I was a little late to this apartment tour, so the motherfucker that was showing the apartment, he was a little rude. But it is what it is. It was my fault. I was late. But again, this is apartment. It's another high rise. It's downtown San Diego. It was nice walking up. Y'all, this Sky Lounge was nice as fuck. The views was amazing. I'm sure y'all saw when we first walked in there. Now as we walking out here, they got a little loose piece of slab right there. I knew I was about to fall through. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He explained. He said, honestly, I don't even remember what he said, but I was like, yeah, y'all need to get that fixed because,
My empty mindset. I should've kept from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, yeah, baby, you don't care. Sometimes I be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Tryna make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go of weight, think he was holding me.
as we got into the apartment, the kitchen was nice, the backsplash and everything, you know, gas stove, woo woo woo. But the living room was small as fuck, and I got a big ass couch, so that shit was not gonna work. And he was like, I think this is the biggest one bedroom that he had. So I'm like, yeah, no, I was already turned off immediately because that living room is way too small.
My limitations are disappeared if you let me. Feeling like Jericho.
Also, I didn't mention this with the Diego either. For this apartment, there was a wait list on parking, which was crazy to me. And the Diego, again, it was only one parking spot as well, which I told y'all, San Diego, they be stingy with the parking spots.
Baby, heavy on my empty mindset.
All right, so the last apartment that we saw was the ALX. It was also downtown San Diego.
Oh, you think you don't care. Sometimes I be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Tryna make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go of weight, think he was holding me. To the right, but it will pick up in front of me.
The lounge and everything was cool. They also had guest parking, which none of the other apartments that I looked at had, so that was also a plus. These lounges down here that she's showing, you can't rent this one out, but they do have a speakeasy and they have a lounge on the 6th floor that you can rent out. So I was like, all right, that's cool. So as we walking up to the speakeasy, y'all gonna see when we coming out, I'm like, why the hell we going into a locker room? Because this shit was hidden. It was like a bunch of lockers and she unlocked that shit and I'm like, oh shit. And you can rent this out as well. I just mentioned that. I think this is like $100 an hour or something like that, but I definitely would be using that shit if I chose this one. But yeah, look at that shit. Like, you would never know that shit was behind there. That shit was lit. So the first apartment she showed, somebody had just moved out, so excuse the mess. But other than that, like, the apartment was spacious, the kitchen was big, it had a nice view, the living room was big. The only con about this one, and you will see once the video get ahead, it had carpet in the bedroom, which I'm not really tripping because my house now has carpet in the bedroom. That's pretty common. I don't like carpet, but it is what it is. She did say that all of their units have carpet in the bedroom, so if I did pick this apartment, it'll be something that I have to get used to. Another con was there was only one entrance to the bathroom, and that's through the bedroom, and I don't like that because I like to entertain sometimes, and I don't want nobody walking through my bedroom just to use the bathroom. So this unit was just a no for me. But I was excited to see the next unit because she said the other unit did have 2 entrances. So it was like a Jack and Jill, which I was excited to see.
Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my mind, and my body. My body says, my mind, my mind, and my heart. My body says, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. But you got me going crazy.
So as I saw this next unit, I was like, yeah, I'm sold. This shit was nice. It had a, what was it? That's not really an island, but it's U-shaped, just like the other apartments. They were really U-shaped. This living room was big as fuck. The view was amazing. And this also had the Jack and Jill entrance to the bathroom, so that was also another plus. Yeah, like, this probably was my favorite apartment tour or unit that I saw that day, to be honest. The pool area was nice too. They had an infinity pool and the view was nice. Like, this shit is close to work as well, because like when we pan the camera, you're gonna see there's gonna be a bridge over there in the far distance, and that's the bridge I'm gonna have to take to go to work. So another plus. But yeah, y'all let me know down in the comments which one would y'all pick, because I am very indecisive. I hope y'all enjoy my eventful day.